Here's the thing about the Ford F-150's door speakers. They sound decent when you drive it off the lot, but anyone who actually cares about crisp music or pounding bass will notice they top out way too soon. It's like Ford got halfway there and then quit. Honestly, the most common complaint I hear? People crank their music and everything sounds muffled or tinny, especially when the road noise kicks in. If you have to listen to your favorite song through what feels like a pillow, you're not alone. It's almost like punishment. Replacing the door speakers isn't just a luxury, it's an instant boost. Even with a basic set of aftermarket speakers, you can get 40 to 60% better sound clarity and volume. For anyone who spends time in their truck, whether you're hauling stuff or stuck in commuter traffic, that matters more than you'd expect. First things first, take stock of your tools. It's shockingly simple. Plastic trim panel removal tools, a Phillips screwdriver, and sometimes a 7mm or 10mm socket for the bolts. If you try to improvise with a butter knife, get ready for scratched panels and future regret. Begin by disconnecting the truck's battery. I know this step gets skipped more times than I can count, but it's critical, unless you have dreams of short circuits or getting zapped by residual power in the system. It's a 30-second move. Just do it. Here's the step most people mess up. Panel removal. Start at the edge and gently pop off the trim around the door. Expect to encounter stubborn plastic clips. Slow and steady is the song here, or you'll end up buying new trim from a junkyard, trust me. Once the panel comes off, you'll see the old factory speakers secured with bolts. Remove those, then disconnect the wiring harness. And this is crucial. Either snap in a speaker adapter, or be that guy who's soldering wires for hours, inhaling burning plastic fumes. The aftermarket speaker simply bolts in place of the old one. Those mounting adapters are tiny $5 plastic miracles, so do not skip them. You get perfect fitment and preserve your truck's wires. Even tech-averse people can pull this off. When wiring, if your new speakers come with crimp connectors, use them. Don't try to twist and tape. It's the audio equivalent of duct taping your car's bumper and expecting it to be fine at 80 miles per hour. Bad connections are the #1 cause of crackling sound later. Once everything is snug and secure, do a test. Listen before you button the panels back up. Play something with deep bass and crisp vocals. If it sounds flat or you hear nothing, double-check your wiring. 1 out of every 4 installs, there's a missed plug somewhere. Snap the door panel back on, working from the bottom up. Press into place until all the clips pop in and you're not left with weird rattles. If you have spare screws or clips at the end, consider it a sign to take a minute and retrace your steps. Pro tip for the obsessed, add a sheet of sound deadener around the speaker cutout. I used Dynamat, cost me $20, but upgraded the thump and reduced that cheap hollow door sound by half. Totally worth it, especially on busy Portland highways where road noise is relentless. The bottom line is you'll go from Ford stock to impressing even your pickiest friends, and the entire swap takes under an hour per door. I genuinely think this is the single highest impact $100 upgrade you can make to an F-150's daily experience.